What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another new podcast. Let's get right to it because I know y'all see the title and the thumbnail of this video. I have a few clips that I'm gonna play before we get to that. She's gonna be at the end, so if that's all you came to see, go ahead and skip right on to the end. But before we get into it, I just want to say I appreciate everybody that has subscribed to the channel, liked the videos, left a comment. I try to interact with as many of you as I can because I really do appreciate when you guys leave your thoughts. So just make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, but let's get right into it.
Let's get the rhythm of the beat. Let's get the rhythm of the high dog. Let's get the rhythm of the high dog. Put it
It is a damn shame to see children this young, probably no older than 6, 7 years old, outside screaming these adult lyrics at the top of their lungs without fully understanding what they mean. And for anybody that says music and entertainment does not affect the minds of youths, this right here is proof positive that it does, because they are mimicking the things they saw in the music videos.
I'm F-R-E-E.
And what's sad to me, the same artists that make this kind of music, they wouldn't allow their own children to consume it, but they'll let yours.
Oh yeah, kids right here, I forgot.
But it's okay for yours too. And even though the music is made for adults, it somehow keeps getting into the hands of children to the point where they know every song. So is it worth our entertainment if this is what it's doing to our youths? And I understand that it's not fully on the artists. I know a lot of it falls on the shoulders of music executives because they could go into the booth and make a song about reading and writing, but I guarantee you that wouldn't make it on the album.
Black people that get on the radio every day in white-owned companies, white-owned stations with white-owned sponsors that play the role of hypersexualized, hypercriminalized male. I ask these advertisers, I say, I've got hundreds of songs a day that celebrate killing animals. Will you put them on your station? They said, no. I got hundreds of songs a day that talk about assaulting women and abusing kids. Would you put them on your station? They said, no. I said, I got hundreds of songs a day that talk about murdering blacks. Would you put them on your stations? They said, well, that depends. Depends on what? Who it's done by and who it's branded for. Because if we can get black folks to sing about it and we can brand it for our youngest black audiences, I think there's money to be made. I think there's American appetites to see these people that way.
So it's on us as adults to reject this kind of entertainment and say, we don't want this in our neighborhoods affecting our children because they're still forming their roots. And the things that they consume right now are going to their core. And is this the foundation that we want them to build on? Absolutely not. But I don't think as adults we're willing to sacrifice our own entertainment for our children. And this is why we see kids end up going to school with so much behavioral problems and they don't listen and they don't want to do anything because they have parents that are not giving them the proper discipline.
Can we set up a conference? I'm having some concerns about Taylor's attendance. She's cutting class and being very disrespectful.
I've been trying to reach you. She's falling behind in her assignments, and I'm really starting to worry. If you could please give me a call back at 973. Hey, Miss Johnson.
Bitch, you took my daughter's phone?
I did, but only for 30 minutes.
I don't give a damn if it was for 5 seconds. I paid that
Miss
motherfucking
Johnson,
bill. Don't you ever touch my daughter's shit.
Okay?
Don't tell me to relax, teacher,
Look,
bitch.
she was watching porn and making TikToks in class.
I don't give a damn what she was doing. My daughter is only 6 years old. How dare you take her property? And I'm about to come down to that school and whoop your ass.
Well, look, I don't know.
What you don't know?
I don't know who you think you talking to, all right? But I'm here till 3:45 and I want all the smoke, so make sure you pull up and keep that same energy.
Now I know what you guys are thinking. Where were these teachers at when I was in school? I would have been there 30 minutes early. I would have been the best student ever. I'd have sat in front of the class like, oh my God, 2 + 2 is 4. That is so amazing. Can I have a hug? But instead, I had Miss Corbett, and she was 300 pounds, and she would eat the student snacks when nobody was looking. And yes, that is a true story. And I know this is a skit, but these are true stories because I have a lot of teacher friends, and they tell me some of the same things. So how can these students grow up to be productive when their parents cannot work alongside the same people that are supposed to help them produce? It's mind-blowing, and I think we need to switch gears before I blow my mind. So
As someone that works in the lab that has to run these tests on a regular, these are factual. These are factual. And the crazy part is this is the crazy part. It's not the men's. It's not the men's. That's the crazy part for me. It's not the men's. 9 times out of 10, when I get a positive chlamydia, it's the women. Right? The syphilis, HIV, that's going crazy right now. Nuts. 8. That's why get a good girl, settle down, and marry her. Find a good man who is going to give you what you like, marry him. Because this is what the street looks like. This is what the streets, they cold. They can street only care about the street. When they want to do hot girl summer, hot boys summer, city boys are up, city girls are down. This is what you're getting. This right here. And this is 2021. We haven't even got the report for 2022 yet. And that might end up being double these numbers from what I'm seeing. Child, the streets of ghetto.
It's a great time to remind everyone to strap up and practice safe sex. But this isn't surprising at all, considering the fact the number of sexless men has tripled since the introduction of Tinder, and we all know 80% of women are looking for 20% of men. So are you really surprised that the findings came out this way? But this is what is being promoted nowadays: promiscuity, sexual liberation, take control of your body. And it's all good until an STD takes control of your body. And at that point, you better hope that it is something that can go away with a shot or a pill, because there are things out here you can catch that will never go away.
You have AIDS. Yes, you have AIDS. Not HIV, but full-blown AIDS.
And I don't understand why we keep promoting such a dangerous lifestyle. But it's all good until something like this happens, and then the blame game starts. Everybody else gets blamed except for the person that made the choice.
This black male reckoning that Cynthia G has been telling you young sisters about for a few years, it has arrived. I went to the Black Walmart today. I'm walking around in Walmart and I'm looking at, from a distance, these trash bag bandits, these legacies of low achievement, these leaders of femicide, genocide, homicide, filicide, matricide, grass, every negative side there is. This is what these black men are a part of. So I'm walking down there and I realize I feel nervous because I'm thinking, okay, I got on shorts, and even though I got one foot in the grave and the other on a banana peel, because I didn't hit that wall. Oh, I hit that wall years ago, right? According to Kevin's sexuals. Well, anyway, I'm feeling nervous because I'm like, I know that they're unaliving 4 to 5 of us a day. And I'm thinking, God, please don't let some black man come up and say hi to me and I don't speak to him the way he wants me to speak to him. And he goes into the kitchen section and pulls out a butcher knife, right? I'm literally afraid of them. I'm literally afraid with good reason. So I just started walking through like none of them were alive. I just started walking through like it was COVID, right? I don't want to get near none of them. I don't want to touch none of them. I don't want none of them to talk to me. Don't say nothing to me. If I saw one on an aisle, I went to the other aisle.
Why the fuck you lying?
Sisters, these men were bending over backwards, turning flips, marching with batons, trying to get black women's attention.
Why you always lying?
Because all of us, I realized we were all only making eye contact with each other, the sisters, complimenting each other. Oh, your hair is so cute. Oh, look at your baby. We're talking to each other and we see one of them. We just were like, they was bent over. One dude, he almost hit his ear on the floor trying to make eye contact with me. How you doing, sister?
Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
Oh, now that black male sexual awakening is happening. Now all of a sudden, oh, we want to be nice and we want to speak to sisters, and sisters just walk past us and don't say anything. Well, you know, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
You lying ass bitch.
Before you guys get too upset, let me break a few things down for you. 1, she's lying. 2, she's lying. And 3, she's motherfucking lying. If you expect any of us to buy this bullshit ass story you're trying to promote, you're out your mind. Because I know for a fact that when people go to Walmart, they're trying to get in and get out. So this whole sister circle story that you're trying to conjure up, where you guys were complimenting each other and you go girl into one another, and then the evil black man came along and checked you out. What, he put his ear to the floor trying to see you in your shorts? Nah, you're gonna have to put those shorts on and show us your ass. And if that thing ain't swinging, I'm calling you a liar again. But let me tell you what this is. She wants a black man so bad. She desires a black man and she just can't get one. She might be able to get him to sleep with her, but he will not stay there and lay down roots with her, and that is making her more upset every single day. And instead of recognizing her own flaws and doing a self-examination and saying, why don't these men want to stay with me? She has to make him into the monster. She has to build him into something so undesirable that she doesn't want him anymore. But the truth is, the bigger the monster, the larger her desire for the black man is. So when you see women like her or Cynthia G talk so much shit over and over and over about black men, black man, be flattered, because they want you badly and they just don't know how to go about getting it. But that's gonna do it for this video. So subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if you guys have anything to say, please leave it in the comments below. And until another time, I'll see you guys later.